Okay, you guys. So Cory Wharton and his ex Taylor Selfridge has broken up after 8 years together. Okay, after being together for 8 long years, they're finally calling it quits. Okay, fans even noticed they unfollowed each other on social media. Okay, sources report that Cory Wharton and his ex Taylor Selfridge broke up due to a combination of factors, okay, including trust issues stemming from the past of infidelity, disagreements over marriage, and the lack of shared vision for the future. They also experienced several public arguments and had different ideas about how to co parent their children. Taylor struggled to fully trust Cory after he admitted to cheating on her in the past. Taylor expressed frustration with Cory's reluctant to propose marriage after they had been together for nearly a decade and had two daughters together. The couple had different views on parenting, particularly regarding Ryder, Cory's daughter from a previous relationship. The couple was seen arguing on camera, with Taylor storming out of the room in tears and Cory exhibiting disrespectful behavior. Taylor felt Cory was not fully committed to their relationship, while Cory seemed more focused on his own career and personal goals. There were reports that Cory left Taylor off the deed to their LA home, which further fueled speculation about his commitment to the relationship. Cory even stated this on the show. Taylor doesn't trust me because I cheated on her 5 years ago and I regret it every day. Cory admits to cheating on Taylor. So that explains the trust issues. And Cory even took to social media after seeing fans commenting on his relationship, and he gives insight in his opinion on what the matter is. It is easy to comment on somebody's issues when y'all need to look in the mirror. Really about to crash out on some of y'all who needs your whooped. Ooh. Sit behind a computer and prey on people weak moments instead of having compassion and understanding. We are human too. Like I've been saying, y'all don't give up about what's going on. You just want to see me fail. And no, I didn't cheat. Dumb. We are going through SH, way before this trip, idiots. Okay, he is crashing out. Y'all live to see people fail because your life is miserable. Stay on the sidelines with that BS. Kids are invalid and you don't give a about that. Just put a ring on it and fix all the problems out of here. Everybody talking out there, ASS, like you think we tell you what goes on behind closed doors. Nah, you all see what we want you to see. Idiots. He going real hard on these people. Keep comments on dumb you know nothing about. So he said, keep commenting on stuff you don't know about. I got time today. Ooh, he getting hot with y'all. I got time today. So if you really want to know what's going on, stay locked in. And if you want to see me fail, F you. Well, he said a whole lot right there, y'all. He said a whole lot. He had a lot to say to the trolls, to all the negativity, and I'm not saying the way he was speaking was right, but he definitely has a right to protect his privacy and, what's going on in his current situation in his life. And, and that's, shutting people up to get them to stop talking on things that they don't really know nothing about. Like he said, you guys only see what they want you to see. So, uh, I'm getting ready to show you guys a video on Cory building his new house. I guess this was the house him and Taylor were gonna get before the breakup. And as it was claimed, it was stated in the article that Cory purposely left Taylor off of the deed of the house. So let's watch this video.
Baby, there it is. You guys see it? We're here looking at the home. A lot of hard work, man. So today we just did our walkthrough. There it is, man. There it is. I'll show you guys a little something. Well, here it is, you guys. This is a lot of hard work. It's not official yet, but we're buying dirt, baby. We are buying dirt. We are starting off the Wharton family. And I think we're going to do it, man. So this is going to be us for 10 plus years. And I'm nothing but excited and happy that all that hard work finally makes it all worth it all. So, yeah, man. Let's go.
So it is reported that teen mom's Cory Wharton left Taylor Selfridge off the deed for their LA home.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
So on the show last year, Taylor also discussed her insecurities about Cory never proposing to her despite their decade as a couple. Fans often pressured Cory to pop the question, and he clapped back early this year on Snapchat. If I hear one more person talk about the fact that Taylor and me aren't married yet, listen, that's not your business, he snapped on Snapchat. We are happy, we are fine, we are going to get married. It appears now that may never happen if the couple has indeed split up. So even people are saying, man, you guys aren't married yet. You guys been together for like 8 years. What's going on? That's a decade. You guys aren't married. So he snaps and says, oh, that's not your business. People don't need to keep telling me, oh, you and her need to get married. You and her need to get married. We're going to get married, when we're ready. But, since they broke up, it's like, I don't know, and Taylor also said it was a big deal for her that, one, he never proposed despite the fact that they've been together over a decade. 8 years is a very long time to be with someone. I can understand where she's coming from. Women desire to be a wife, to be married. Like, I committed myself to you. I committed myself to this man, to our family. And why am I not a wife? Why am I not your wife? So I can understand it from her point of view. And she also complained, like, he seems to be more focused on his career and his personal goals, and leaving her out of the deed of the house. That seemed like a big red flag to me as well. I was like, yeah, because that's a big thing. And this was before they actually split it up. But you can tell there was trouble in paradise anyway for him to keep her name off of the deed of the house when they were getting it built. And he purposely kept her name off of the deed. So that lets you know right there. And she was probably like, okay, yeah, I'm I'm not rocking with this. You kept my name off the deed of the house. Like, okay, that's showing me you don't want to marry me. You don't take me serious as your spouse, as your, as a fiance, as your, whatever. I don't want to continue to just be a girlfriend. We have 2 kids together, and it's crazy. So I could understand it from her point of view. So it's like, man, I don't think she did wrong by leaving the relationship, because it's like if a person's not gonna commit to you in that way, and you've given yourself to this person, you giving yourself to this man, and he turn around and cheat on you secretly, and you don't find out to probably, I don't know how long it was before she found out that he cheated on her, but he came out and admitted it to her. I guess it was 5 years ago, but she like, I don't care if it was 5, 6 years ago, whatever. The fact that you broke my trust, it's going to be hard for me to trust you, because you're moving like you're single, dude. Like, we have a family and you're moving so secretly. You go on these challenges, you go out of town all the time, and who knows what you're doing. And I'm stuck here pregnant with your kids, and you cheating on me, you're stepping out on me. Like, I'm not going to put up with that crap. And she should definitely leave the relationship if she's not being valued like the way she's valuing him. I get, okay, he's the teen mom star or whatever, and he may be the source of income, but at the same time, she could have her own income going. Like, she doesn't need his money. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't about money for her, but still, when you commit yourself to somebody, you want to know, like, okay, this is going to work out between me and this person, where we're building a family. We've been together for over a decade, over 8 years, and I desire to get married, to be a wife, and he would not do it. So I don't know. To me, Cory, it seemed like he always kind of had commitment issues from what I seen on the show, starting off early when him and Cheyenne was dealing with each other. When him and Cheyenne was dealing with each other, they met each other on a challenge. They met each other on a challenge, and Cheyenne was like head over heels in love with this man. She was so in love with Cory. That's his first baby mama, his first child with Cheyenne. But she's happily married with another man now, Zach. But at first she was so head over heels in love with this man. She loved Cory. But they would go on the reunion show, and they would ask him, like Dr. Field asked him, like, I don't know who it was, what host it was, but they asked him, they asked him, okay, Cory, do you love Cheyenne? And he was just like, he's like, I'm not really a lover boy like that, Like, oh, okay, so she was good enough for you to sleep with and all that, but she wasn't good for you to commit to, And it was just, I seen what type of person he was, because I'm like, okay, this dude doesn't care to commit to these women. You have a child with this woman, and you don't want a relationship with her, but you want to sleep with her. And it's like, that's not right. You know what I'm saying? That's not right. And even with the second mother of his with his second girlfriend, well, with the other girlfriend, with the 2 kids that he have with now, it was even hard for him to commit to her. So I look at it as, man, this guy, he doesn't, I don't think he knows how to commit to these women. So I know he needs to see God. That's what it is, because the enemy make you feel like, oh, you don't need to get married. You can just have children with whoever you want. And I'm pretty sure that wasn't his intent, but for some reason, it's hard for him to commit and open himself to these women. I don't know if it's the fame, the money, the same thing happened with, y'all know the Ace family. That's why they broke up. Austin started cheating on his wife. He started cheating on his wife. And she was like, are you cheating on me? And he would lie about it. And she would just find out because she would see the text messages. She would see stuff left in the car from other women, and she know this isn't mine. Like, who is this? Austin, who is this? And he, oh, there's nobody. Like, I'm not gonna put up with that. And it's like you shouldn't have to deal with somebody sneaking around behind your back. Hey, you want to be free to sleep with the world? Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know God will bring me a man that values me and appreciate me and want the same things that I want and value marriage and a relationship the way it's meant to be. Because relationships are meant to be just staying on one level. Like, the goal is to get married. The goal is to have a family. How do you want a family but you don't want the commitment? That doesn't make sense. And I'm not knocking Cory or anything, but I can just tell, like, okay, you need Jesus, bro. You need God to help you, with your commitment issues, So God bless them, it seems like, he says, I work hard for my money. I work hard, all these years, and I've been able to spend my money wisely. And it's true. It looked like he's not out there partying and, blowing his money on jewelry, cars, and clothes and all that. He says, I put it into my family. I put it into my house, my investments, all my loved ones. I take care of my family, which is good. So he's good with his finances. Let's check out this video. Excuse me. Let's check out this video of his new house, the backyard, and him also saying how well he is with his money.
What's going on, you guys? Cory Wharton here, and I am here with Westmont. And I don't want to do too much talking because, listen, the yard speaks for itself. I'm so happy that I went with Westmont. They've been professional. They've been easy to work with. They've been great on communication. And obviously, I'm happy with the product. So I'm done here. We'll see you guys. Let's go.
Okay, you guys. So right here, you can see that fans are asking Cory, hey, do you fly first class? And he's like, oh, you think I fly first class? Let me show you. And he showed what type of plane he was on. Looked like he was on Delta or something, Spirit. So he was showing you guys, hey, I fly commercial, hey, just like anybody else. I don't need to be on no first class plane ticket, spending hundreds and $1,000s on a seat and all that. You know, like I said earlier, he expressed in the article that I don't spend my money on, partying or materialistic things. He said that's not what I'm about. I spend my money on family, on land, on, business, on, doing things that's going to help, grow my life, grow my career, so that's what he spends his money on. And that's very good. That's good to see, people, not every famous person is into flying first class or being flashy and showing how much money they got and all that. Because it's like, that stuff isn't of value. It's like, it's materialistic things, that stuff here today and gone tomorrow. So I'm glad he's like that. I'm glad he he put his money towards his family, towards things that means something, stuff he can build off of, because that's what money is for. Money is a tool. It's not for you to be flashy and be like, oh, look what I got. Look what I got. Showing off your cars, your Tonka trucks, and all that stuff. He doesn't seem like he cares about any of those things. So that's pretty good to see that he's not materialistic. Um, I just pray for him and his situation with his co-parenting, with his ex Taylor. And it seemed like the co-parenting with Cheyenne is always a good thing. You see them on camera. There isn't any complaints. Him and Cheyenne are great co-parents to Ryder. Excuse me. It's just with Taylor, he was having problems co-parenting with her and their views on the future. And, he would not commit to her the way that she desired to. She desired to get married at some point, and he just seemed like he kept holding off marriage. And I bet she was like, well, dude, what are you with me for? You know? So I pray for them. I pray the best for them. I pray that, he can figure it out. Maybe he'll get someone to where he finally can trust. I pray that he seeks the Lord. I pray that God works mightily in his life, and, he gives his life to Christ, and as well as his child mother. I pray the best for them. And yeah, so you guys keep them in prayer as well too, because like he said in the social media message, which he was crashing out on people, but he was saying some truths in there, like people always want to throw dirt on your name. People want to speak negative about your situation, and instead of being compassionate and having understanding. We're humans too. And he's right. Just because they're on TV, that doesn't mean they're any less of a human being than you. Just because you see them on TV and on a big platform. No, they're humans too. Like, they cry, they bleed, they have emotions just like you. So let's have some compassion for, Cory and Taylor, and let's pray for them to be good co-parents together, co-parent the children in a healthy manner, and it not being no drama behind it. So God bless them. God bless y'all. Thanks for watching. Go check out my other videos about the other Teen Mom stars with Kale and Javi, and Kale's son recently coming out, and I want to know your thoughts on that, and leave your thoughts in the comment as well, and share this video and let me know what you guys think about it. Like and subscribe to the channel, you guys. I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching this channels. I very much appreciate it. I'm gonna keep pushing out this type of content. I enjoy doing it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless you guys.